But we do continue tonight with what could be a blockbuster medical breakthrough in the fight against cancer. There is growing evidence that a common drug used to fight diabetes could be doing something else unexpected, actually halting cancer in our bodies.
It is the most widely prescribed anti-diabetic drug in the world. Here in the U.S., more than 59 million prescriptions written every year. The drug is called metformin, a pill derived from the French lilac flower, and it's been around for more than 50 years. Right now, it's used to help diabetic patients control their blood sugar, to make insulin more effective. Now the drug, also known by its brand name glucophage, appears to help patients fight several types of cancer. Scientists meeting just this week revealing new research showing the drug prolongs life expectancy for patients dealing with early-stage pancreatic cancer, slows down prostate cancer growth, and appears to help prevent liver cancer. Right now, the testing is underway. Could it also help fight a whole range of cancers? Brain, colorectal, thyroid, head, ovarian, and breast cancer.
One of the most compelling studies was in breast cancer, and it looked at women who were undergoing chemotherapy before surgery. When we looked at the women who were diabetic and on metformin, they had a much better clinical response to the chemotherapy.
So many patients now asking, how does a diabetes drug actually fight cancer? It's thought that since the drug helps make insulin more effective, the body needs less of that insulin. And scientists believe it's the insulin that helps fuel cancer.
Insulin is a growth factor, so when you have too much insulin in the lab, we know that can cause cells to grow more quickly. And so, as you can imagine, with a tumor, when it's in an environment with too much insulin, that can potentially be a bad thing.
I want to bring in Dr. Richard Besser now. And Rich, you were telling me this is the very early stages of this, but how promising if there's already a drug out there that could help in the fight against cancer?
I think that's what's so incredible. This drug has been used for decades to treat diabetes. And to think that it could have a role in so many different types of cancer, that's really pretty amazing.
Let me ask you this. Even if there's just the possibility that it could slow it down or halt it inside our bodies, why aren't we talking about producing it right now and getting on this?
Right. I mean, that's the big catch. There's a couple of hurdles here. This is a generic drug. So there's not a lot of money to be made by pharmaceutical companies. So they're not investing in these expensive trials. But the good news is the government is stepping in and they're funding those studies.
And that is good news. Dr. Besser on call for us tonight. Dr. Besser, thanks. Still ahead here on World News.